Nope, definitely don't. Don't do this. Don't systematize your business if you can't handle these 5 things. Everyone says to systematize your business and to put systems into place and to document those systems, but maybe it's not for you. Stay tuned for this video on 5 reasons why you should not systematize your business. Hi, I'm Liz Chisholm, and I love helping business owners systematize their business. This means creating, implementing, documenting, and even optimizing your business systems so that they can create freedom for you. I'm not in the business of just helping you create a piece of paper that says how to do something. I want that piece of paper to give you freedom to move your business, to scale your business so that your business can grow with ease. That is my goal. So if you want to chat more about how I can help you systematize your business, just click the link below and let's chat. And always subscribe and click that bell so you get notified every single time I put out a video to help you gain freedom through your business systems. So in this video, we are talking about why you actually shouldn't systematize your business. Now, I know this seems a little counterintuitive, but systems are not for everybody. You should not be systematizing your business if you fall into one of these 5 categories. Now, let's back up for a second. What do I mean by business systems? I mean creating predictable success through the flow of how your operations work. Now, this operation side of your business is one of your pillars that you have. You probably have a sales department, you probably have a marketing department, maybe you're a solopreneur and you're all of it, but you have, marketing, sales, you have fulfillment, and then you have operations. And if your organization within your business is chaotic, then it's hard for you to continue to create success on a predictable basis. So systems are how you actually get everything, flowing together and how that actually works together to create ease, to create predictability, to create efficiency and profitability and all of those types of things. So that is what systems are. Now, most people think of systems as the piece of paper that talks about the system. So most people think that the system is the piece of paper that says, step 1, do this, step 2, do this, step 3, do this. But the system is actually how it's being done. Do you have somebody who needs to do this process? Or do you have a computer program that's doing this, but somebody needs to push start? Or do you need to set up some type of tool that communicates from one program to another program? These are all different things that the program in and of itself does not actually do what you want it to do. Similarly, if you have weights in your garage or you have workout equipment, that equipment itself does not make you strong. You using the equipment makes you strong. It just sitting in your garage collecting dust does not change who you are. It doesn't change your health. It doesn't change your muscle structure. It doesn't do any of those types of things because it's just sitting in the garage. Similarly, having a piece of paper or a checklist on doing this and how to do that, and this is how this works with this program and that type of thing doesn't actually work with your business. So now that we've talked about that, let's talk about why you shouldn't put systems into your business. You ready for this? So the first way is that you don't want to invest the time, energy, and resources it takes to systematize your business, to actually sit down and figure out the best flow of everything, to see where you could be more efficient, to put up increased productivity, all those things. If you don't want to invest time, energy, and effort into it, don't even bother. Don't even try. Now, if you do it like most people where they're just going to go and write down everything, it's a daunting task. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of time. I prefer to do a lot quicker method where I can make SOPs within 5 minutes. I promise I can make an SOP in 5 minutes because I use certain methods on how to create it versus just sitting there and writing every step-by-step process down. Now, I'm not saying that's important, but I can get 80% of an SOP done in just a few minutes. Now, if you don't want to spend the few minutes or the couple of hours a week or the time that it's going to take to systematize your business, if you don't want to spend that time, then you shouldn't systematize your business. Now, spending a couple hours a week is great because you're going to get a return on investment that's leaps and bounds over a couple of hours a week. So it is definitely worth your time, but you do still have to put in the time. And so if you don't want to put in the time, don't systematize your business. The next one is you don't want to be curious. Now, this is a big one because a lot of times people approach systems as in it's working or it's not working. It's producing results or it's not producing results. And that is a very harsh way to approach systems, because a lot of times systems are not it's working or not working. There's a lot of gray area. And so you have to be curious of, okay, why is this working? Why is this not working? How could it work better? What could I do to shift this? Just tweak it just enough so that you actually get the results that you want. You know, when I was in school, I learned that two parallel lines are parallel forever. But if one is just 1 degree off, it's no longer parallel. And either it will never meet the other line on one side, or it will meet the line if it goes the other direction. And so you're trying to, with systems, just make those tweaks to actually get what you want to do, versus saying, well, it's either yes or no, black and white, and it does not work that way. So you need to stay curious. If you don't want to approach your business with curiosity, then you should not systematize your business. Now, this next one is a big one, and you'd probably be surprised by it, but it has been my experience when helping businesses put systems into place and actually get their team to follow those systems. This is what happens. Your team members leave. It's true. Almost every time I start implementing systems, it's almost like I ruffle the feathers and I get people agitated. And then all of a sudden they decide, wait a minute, you want me to actually document everything that I'm doing? Now I am replaceable. And then they leave, which is really funny, because a lot of times we just want to put systems into place so that they can do their job better. But systems show when you have an employee that's not the right fit for your business. So oftentimes when putting in systems into place, it brings out the true colors of an employee. Instead of them just deciding what they want to do all the time and making it up as they go along and making it seem complicated so that nobody else can do their job, when you put systems into place, they realize that things are a lot easier than they made them out to be, and then they end up leaving. However, it creates more space for your business to get the right employees on board. It takes a unique employee to come into a company and to want to fit into the systems versus trying to just do everything the way they feel like doing it or the ways that they've learned from other companies. And then you're into breaking all these bad habits, and it's really difficult. I know when I had a brewery, and I actually preferred working with brewers and assistant brewers that didn't have professional experience. They were home brewers. A couple of my best ones were going through the UCSD program for brewers. So they had the head knowledge, they had the homebrewing skills, but then I was able to take them and cultivate them the way that we did things at our brewery so that they were able to repeat the success and not just change everything. And we did put things into place where that they could change the system if it didn't work, but it made it so much easier to work with people who didn't have this big ego about them. They think that they know it all. And so when you start trying to take that know-it-all information and document it, they're like, peace out, and they leave. So if you're not ready to have your key employees leave and not be on board with being a systematized business, then don't systematize your business. Next, don't systematize your business if you don't want to change, grow, and become a better leader. When you're starting to systematize your business, it's going to pull out the good, the bad, the ugly. You're going to have to look at the hard facts of what's working and what's not working, and that's hard. And if you don't want to change, if you don't want to grow, if you don't want to be humbled by how to make your business a better business, then don't systematize your business. But if you want to put these systems into place and actually learn how to be a leader of a systematized business, then click the link below. But if that's not you, don't worry about it. Just keep watching these videos. And last but not least, don't systematize your business if you like the status quo. If you like how your business is right now, you don't want to grow, you don't want to add employees, you're just humming along and it's just you and that's it, keep going. Keep doing you. This often occurs in people who are artists or those types of people who just want to do one little thing and that's it. And so if you don't want to grow your business, if you don't want to add employees, if you don't want to pull yourself out of the business and clone yourself so that way your business can keep making you money, but your time working in the business decreases, okay, just leave it at that. Stop systematizing your business. Now, if you want to clone yourself and you want to actually put systems into place so that other people can do your job, great. I'm here for you. Just don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.